visualize the body, where we send our attention, we send our mental energy. So by visualizing our body, we're sending our attention, our energy back to our own body. We bring the attention to the breathing. We can focus at the nose, where we feel the sensation of the breath as it passes the nostril, just keeping the attention at that one point, at the gateway of the breath. Or we can be aware of the rise and fall of the abdomen as the abdomen rises on the in-breath, falls on the out-breath. So we can decide where we like to keep our attention, and then we keep the attention there. Keeping our attention with the breathing, keeping our attention with the body. We don't send the mind outside the body, keeping the attention with the present. We don't brood over the past. We don't worry about the future. Just being aware of the present moment as it arises, as it passes away. Keeping the attention anchored to the breathing, always coming back to the breathing, knowing the breathing in, knowing the breathing out, knowing the body, knowing the mind. Knowing whatever contacts the mind. The mind is always being contacted through 6 ways. Through the eye, the ear, the nose, the tongue, through bodily sensation, and through what forms in the mind itself, what forms at the heart itself. The thoughts, the memories, the feelings, states of mind. We observe all these contacts with the mind from outside, from inside, and we simply let them pass. We don't react, we don't get entangled. We observe them as they arise. We observe them as they pass away. We stay with the knowing nature of the mind. We don't send the mind out to what the mind knows. Keeping our attention with the breathing, we train the mind in mindfulness. Mindfulness means to know, to be aware of whatever is contacting the mind through the 6 ways, and we train the mind to have the wisdom to let it go. Knowing the breathing, keeping the attention with the breathing. If the mind is contacted through any one of the 6 ways, we observe it, we let it go. We observe the contact with the mind. We observe the impermanent nature of the contact. Thoughts, memories, feelings may arise. We observe them, we let them go. We bring the attention back to the breathing. We don't try to control the mind. We don't try to force the mind to stop thinking. Just being aware of the mental events as they arise, as they pass away. Thoughts arise in the mind. We don't take interest, we don't react, we let them go. If we take interest in what forms in the mind, either with like or with dislike, then we pour our mental energy into this mental process. We pump it up, we make it bigger and bigger. A thought appears in the mind like a bubble in the mind. If we simply observe it, let it go, the thought arises, passes away. The heart stays clear and open. But when we react to this thought in the mind, we create more of these bubbles in the mind. One mind bubble becomes 100, 1,000, becomes thousands and thousands. The heart becomes a jacuzzi, But when we become aware our attention has wandered, we simply bring the attention back to the breathing, back to the present. We re-establish our mindfulness. We drop the baggage at the heart. The heart clears itself, cleans itself. We train the mindfulness with patience. We have to be patient with our own mind. Sometimes the mind may run away with a lot of thinking. Sometimes the mind may dream and drift away, but always we have the patience to bring the mind back to the breathing, back to the present. If the mind runs away, drifts away 1,000 times, we have the patience to bring the attention back 1,000 times. We patiently train the wisdom to let go. We train the mind to let go by always observing the impermanent nature of all that contacts the mind, all that contacts the heart, all that forms at the heart. Being aware of the nature of the body. This body is composed of earth, water, wind, fire, solids, liquids, gases, heat. Components always changing. The body heat is generated and dissipated from moment to moment to moment. The breath, the wind element, comes in, it goes out. It stays in the body for the duration of one breath. The liquids in the body, they stay in the body for a period of days. They all become replaced. The solid parts change more slowly, but over a period of years, all the body, even the bones, are all replaced. Earth, water, wind and fire. We borrow these elements from the world to form this body. While we have this body, it's always changing, components being replaced. The time comes, we must give it all back. Earth to earth, water to water, wind to wind, fire to fire. nothing left to call me or mine. Being aware of the sensations of the body, impermanent sensations from an impermanent body, sensations from the eye, the ear, the nose, the tongue, the bodily sensations, all impermanent. Moments of sensation arising and passing away. The mental events, moments of mental formations, mental events arising and passing away. We train the mind to see the impermanent nature of all that contacts the heart, all that forms at the heart. And when the heart sees impermanence for itself, it lets go by itself. And in letting go, the heart finds its own natural state of inner peace, its own natural state of freedom. The heart becomes free of anger, free of anxiety, free of desires. We stop to agitate our own heart. We stop to pour our mental energy into our own mental disturbance. The heart becomes calm, cool, clear and collected. The heart becomes strong, secure and still. Still but overflowing. We train the mindfulness, knowing what is contacting the heart and letting it go. The attention stays longer and longer with the breathing. The mental energies become unified. The heart becomes unified. The heart becomes whole. We become wholehearted. We unify the mental energies. The heart becomes more and more energized. And as the heart becomes more energized, the heart becomes lighter and brighter. The energies which we are unifying, intensifying, are themselves bright energies. The prana of the universe is a bright energy. We breathe in oxygen, we breathe in prana. We breathe in the light of the universe. So as the heart becomes more and more energized, it becomes lighter and brighter. We may not yet see the inner brightness, but usually we feel the inner lightness. It's the same energy. We observe the inner lightness, the inner brightness. We let it go, keeping our attention always with the breathing, always with the present, knowing and letting go. Knowing the breathing, letting go. Knowing the body, letting go. Knowing the heart, letting go. Knowing the impermanent nature of all that contacts the heart, all that forms at the heart. Knowing and letting go. The heart becomes more and more at peace. The heart becomes more and more energized. So before we start the practice of spreading metta, spreading the energy of peace from the heart, we take the time to make our heart at peace, to energize the heart. So now we've been sitting for some time. Our heart has become more at peace, more energized, and we can radiate this energy in the 10 directions. We breathe in, focusing at the heart chakra. As we breathe in with the intention, may I be happy. As we breathe in, the heart chakra becomes energized. We can visualize the heart chakra filling with light. And as we breathe out, we let the energy of the heart overflow with the intention, may all beings be happy. And we can visualize the light from the heart overflowing from the heart. So breathing in, focusing at the heart chakra, may I be happy. We energize the heart. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings in front. May all beings in front be happy. Breathing in, energizing the heart. May I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings on our right side. May all beings on my right be happy. Breathing in, energizing the heart. May I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings behind. May all beings behind be happy. Breathing in, energizing the heart. May I be happy. Breathing out, we let the heart overflow to all beings on our left side. May all beings on my left be happy. And we can feel the energy field of the heart becoming wider and wider, stronger and stronger. We breathe in, energizing the heart. May I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings above. May all beings above be happy. Breathing in, energizing the heart. May I be happy. Breathing out, we let the heart overflow to all beings below. May all beings below be happy. And we do the same in the 4 diagonal directions. You can do the 4 diagonal directions without my guiding. Just breathing in, energizing the heart. Breathing out, letting the heart overflow. May all beings be happy. Understanding spiritual teachings really means to understand our own heart. Knowing how the heart is imprisoned, knowing how the heart is set free, knowing what closes the heart, knowing how to open the heart, knowing what makes the heart dark, knowing how to make the heart bright, knowing what makes the heart hot, knowing how to cool the heart. Just watching over our own heart, being aware of the impermanent nature of all that contacts the heart, all that forms at the heart. The heart can see, this is not me, this is not mine. The heart can let it go. The heart becomes more free. And as we spread this energy of peace from the heart, we free the heart of anger. Anger closes, squeezes the heart, and burns the heart. As we spread this energy of peace from the heart opens wider and wider and becomes more and more cool. The energy radiating from the heart is a cool energy. as the heart becomes brighter and brighter, the heart becomes more and more cool. And as the heart becomes brighter and brighter, we become more and more awake, and we lift the mind, we raise the consciousness higher and higher. So spreading metta is a very good way to raise the consciousness, which is very important to do, especially in this time. So we get the benefit here and now as we do this practice. The heart becomes more and more at peace. We raise our consciousness higher and higher, and we get the benefit in the future, because what we give to the universe will give us back many times over. And as we spread this energy of peace from the heart, we help greatly in bringing peace to the world. So now we can observe the heart chakra. How does it feel? Does it feel more open, more refined, more at peace? Whatever way the heart feels, we observe it and we let it go. Spreading metta in the 10 directions like this can be a complete metta practice in itself. But if we have more time for our meditation practice, we can continue, we can go further. We visualize the planet Earth at the heart chakra. We put the image of the earth at the heart with the intention, may all beings on this earth be at peace. We wish peace and happiness for all beings on this earth. On land, in the waters, in the air, from young to old, male, female, human, non-human. May all beings on this earth be at peace. We visualize the solar system at the heart. We visualize the sun with the planets around, and we wish peace and happiness for all beings throughout the solar system. visualize the galaxy at the heart, wishing peace, wishing happiness for all beings throughout the galaxy. May all beings throughout the galaxy be at peace. And now we have no more images, just the intention that the entire universe is contained within this heart chakra. And we wish peace and happiness for all beings throughout the entire universe. Without limit, without exception, may all beings throughout the universe be at peace. This heart can become an ocean, a still but overflowing ocean of peace, ocean of kindness, ocean of compassion. It can fill the entire universe. It can contain the entire universe. We wish peace and happiness for our spiritual teachers. We share our merits with our spiritual teachers, wishing them long life, good health. Whatever act of kindness, of goodness we do, which makes the heart brighter, this is called merit. And we can share our merit with others. And in sharing our merit increases. We wish peace and happiness for our mother and father, wishing them happiness, wishing them peace. And wherever they are, living or deceased, our parents can get the energy now radiating from our heart. May our mother and father be at peace. May they be happy. We wish happiness for all our family, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, cousins, nieces, nephews, living and deceased. May all our family be at peace. We wish happiness for the higher beings watching over us, the higher beings in the area around us. We share our merits with the higher beings and they rejoice. We get friends in high places. And as we continue our practice, the heart becomes more clear, more clean. The heart becomes brighter and brighter. Our inner candle shines more brightly. We attract more of these higher beings who are happy to help us when we need. We wish happiness for all beings who are friendly with us. We wish happiness for all beings who are not friendly with us. May all beings be happy. We wish happiness for all beings who we have ever harmed in the past. By mind we ask forgiveness. We wish happiness for all beings who have ever harmed us, and we completely forgive. We forgive completely. And in forgiving, the heart becomes more bright, more clear, more clean, more free. We wish happiness for all beings throughout the entire universe. We share our merits with all beings throughout the entire universe. And now we zoom back down. We put the image of the galaxy back at the heart chakra, wishing peace and happiness for all beings throughout the galaxy. We put the image of the solar system at the heart, wishing peace for all beings throughout the solar system. We put the image of the earth at the heart, wishing peace for all beings on this earth. May all beings on this earth be at peace. And finally we zoom down to our heart chakra. We visualize the heart chakra as a ball of white light with the intention, may this heart be at peace, bright and cool and clear. May this heart be at peace. And we observe, how is the heart now? Does it feel more refined, more open, more at peace? Whatever way the heart feels, we observe it, we let it go. As we continue our practice, the heart will open like the petals of a flower, become bright and cool and clear and wide. We can't control or force it. It happens in its own time. We do our duty, taking care of our own heart, and the results come in their own time. We bring the attention to the body, being aware of the sensations of the body, being aware of the body posture. We can visualize ourselves sitting here. We bring the right hand slowly to the right knee, being aware of all the movements. We bring the left hand slowly to the left knee, being aware of all the movements. These hand movements help the mind to come out of meditation smoothly, so we don't jump out of meditation. We bring the right hand to the heart chakra. The left hand joins the right hand, and now the heart is very strong, very bright. And with this strong, bright heart, we make the intention to continue with our spiritual practice, which means to avoid doing evil, to do good, and to purify the heart. We bring the hands to the forehead in gratitude, respect. Back down to the legs. And when you're ready, in your own time, we open the eyes and we keep the heart open. And I thank you for joining me today in this Metta meditation, and I invite you to join me every day. Every day I do this Metta meditation, 7 p.m. Central European Time. You'll find the live stream on the YouTube channel Brightheart Meditation Center. So you're always welcome to join me in this Metta meditation. And also I do a morning meditation online at 7 a.m. to 7:30 Central European Time, which you're welcome to join in. And if anyone is interested to come to this little center here in Hungary to practice meditation, I'll leave something in the comment section below. And so, I wish you all the best. I wish you the highest happiness, which is the happiness of peace. Bhavatu Sappamandala.